with the very best. Goal for keeper Sergio Asenio. He's been out for 10 months, a fourth knee operation. It's the regular defence, Gaspar, Alvaro, Ruiz and Costa. They've had to improvise in midfield. Semedo, who is a central defender signed from Sporting Lisbon in the summer, plays for the first time in 15 games. We expect him to be a holding midfield player. And Bakambu, the leading scorer, will have the Spanish Super Cup. Well, this is the Barcelona team. Ter Stegen's been in excellent form. Sergio Roberto will play right back tonight. Vermaelen starts only his second La Liga game of the season. Maybe the surprise inclusion is Denis Suarez, who had a spell at Villarreal, his third La Liga start. And Messi and Suarez will be hoping to get in the goals. Little Messi played into the near post. Piqué's out of the goalkeeper can only step.
See Piqué here attacking the corner from the near post. See him go there, and you can see the two attacking players as we see Piqué's attempt. Gets away from his marker. I'm assuming it's Ruben Semedo. It's far too easy for Piqué, and he's really unlucky. So are Barcelona.
Costa, Rodri. Mario Gaspar. Gaspar sees the line and goes for it. Gets alongside Suarez and an ambitious shot. Good save from Ter Stegen to keep out the athletic Soriano.
Excellent play.
It did appear that Ruiz may have slipped. Big save.
Yep. In fact, it goes down into the ground as well, makes it even more difficult and more impressive. The save from Ter Stegen. Soriano hits it into ground. It's on the rise, isn't it? The goalkeeper does fantastically well. You're quite right, Robbie. He's having an outstanding season. Good run and cross from the fullback, Mario Gaspar. Good football all round.
Certainly a pass was needed.
It needs to be a lot more economical with the amount of touches he has.
Soriano.
Every time he gets it.
There is again. And, well, no trouble this time for Ter Stegen.
It's actually poor play from Denis Suarez, because every time he gets it, he's not kidding on, head down, run at the defender. Majority of the times tonight he has lost possession. Sergio Roberto, Thomas Vermaelen combining. Does give...
Oh, just a footstep away from Messi. Semedo loses out to Paulinho. Back into the path of Paulinho. Messi gets it on his left foot. Oh, closest yet from Lionel Messi.
It's better from Barcelona, and from that player in particular, Paulinho. More determination. See a little give and go. Falls kindly for Lionel Messi. He's up his options to pass the ball out to his right. Tries to angle it into the bottom corner. I think it's in home.
Again, maybe a change of shape from Barcelona, taking off a midfield player and effectively going to a front three with Alcacer alongside Suarez. Messi. Alba on the outside. Alcacer's in there. His first touch of the ball is almost a goal.
But they come to life, and we saw in the first half. We've seen it again in the second half. But Alcacer was the player on the end of that cross.
Little Messi. Alba again as the spare man. Alba fires it. Oh, brilliant move. Messi started it and then emerged from deep to almost finish it.
It's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it, how those two work together. Talking of 1-2 there, about 15 to 20 metres between the two players. Touch to control it from Alba, receiving the pass from Messi, and then shoves it back into Lionel Messi. To curl it towards that far post. Tenacious play there from Messi to keep possession. And then we see Jordi Alba again whipping it across the 6-yard box. Alcacer getting across the...
When Martin matches, he's generally scored. He's actually scored.
Well, he has been on the receiving end of hefty and heavy challenges from Busquets. Exactly how bad it was.
Well, Bakambu's got involved in the aftermath. He's received a yellow card, which means that he misses the next game against Celta de Vigo. It was a high challenge. The studs were showing.
That's a red card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's always dangerous when the player is clearing the ball up the line. It's one that you could have got away with 20 years ago. When Busquets is clearing the ball down the line and Rabbit comes across, studs up. Young player, he will learn.
There'll be an injection of energy in the shape of Alex Vidal. Busquets. Alba, good cross. So very close for Luis Suarez. Now Lionel Messi. Danger hasn't got away. Rakitic. Trigueros bravely throws his body in the way. And another very close escape for Villarreal.
And again, a cross from the left side for Barcelona. Sui Mele afterwards, and see Jordi Alba, the initial attack. Luis Suarez is onside. Gets a touch off the far post. He's so unlucky not to have given Barcelona a really important lead. Well, like the Luis Suarez we've been accustomed to seeing.
Sergio Roberto. Vidal. Roberto. Vidal again, says his options. Lionel Messi. Messi to Alba. Alba back in, Messi! Another brilliant move, swashbuckling move, but still no end product.
It's amazing how many times they get away with it, isn't it? Umpteenth time tonight they've linked up, and this is missed at the far post, he's missed at the near post. You do believe with 20 minutes to go that they're going to be more chances for Messi to link up. Alba cuts it back. It's not an easy finish. He's being pressurised by Rodri. He does well to get out and try and deny Messi.
Messi. Now Jordi Alba. Alba's cross. Suarez is looking a lot livelier in and around the penalty area. Busquets to Messi, to Suarez. Back to Suarez. Suarez takes everybody on, and he is sharp inside the penalty area. And that's the old Luis Suarez. Vintage Suarez, and how they needed him tonight.
What happened about 10 minutes ago? Because it was almost like a different player was leading the line for Barcelona. So that sense of urgency that they realised time was running out. And Luis Suarez talked a few months ago about him closing down the defenders, about him getting across the near post. And unlucky to see an attempt come off the far post. This was the Luis Suarez of old. It's a great little give and go. He's onside. Makes his run from deep, takes a really nice touch around the goalkeeper, Asenjo, who has to commit himself. It's Paco Alcacer with a little give and go with Luis Suarez. Again, the changes have been vital again for Ernesto Valverde. It's a great finish, great piece of attacking play from Barcelona. And finally, they break the deadlock.
A huge sigh of relief. And a massive jump for joy for Luis Suarez. Goal 7 of the season for him. He's actually now scored 50 away goals. Did Rocavino. Gaspar. Trigueros. Needs the shot. Wasn't a bad shot at all, and it swerved in the air, making life more difficult for Ter Stegen. Now Rodri. And Ter Stegen is perfectly placed this time. Well, credit to Villarreal, they have got guts.
Yeah, it's a super strike from Trigueros. Sufficient power. The movement that caused Ter Stegen a bit of anxiety. Pushes the power off the attempt for Trigueros to palm it away safely. Rakitic turning his back. PK ducks to get out of the way of it. Castillo's getting on the verge of a yellow card, I think.
Rakitic. Busquets. Messi. Feeds Alba. Alba feeds Messi. Oh, Messi, beautiful ball. Suarez. Could have been the beautiful goal. And he realises it. A moment of self-assessment from Luis Suarez.
Time Villarreal now, aren't they? I believe of getting the 1-goal lead. Messi switches it out. Victor Ruiz played on the side. Luis Suarez. Costa steps out.
It's the way he looks at the linesman here, looking for somebody to blame.
Hoping the flag.
Final king up.
Again, it's a tight-looking Villarreal defence now, isn't it? That offside trap isn't as tidy.
Game, set, and match. Lionel Messi makes his mark. Villarreal went to sleep. And Lionel Messi is causing them nightmares.
Senho left with the unenviable task of Messi bearing down on goal. No opposition. He's been working hard all night. The majority of his game has been spent trying to create chances. On this occasion, it's him on the end of the chance. I'm not surprised to see him make the most of it. As Senho plays the ball out wide, there's 2 balls on the pitch at the same time, which...
It was a bizarre moment, wasn't it? Little Messi just couldn't believe it. He took the ball, his defenders were gliding into each other, and it was like a Sunday league game at the top end of Spanish football.
It was Victor Ruiz, wasn't it, with the pass infield to Busquets, who feeds Messi. He skips away. 7-8 yards out. Picks his spot. No chance for a Senho. It's been an uncomfortable evening for Barcelona against Villarreal. Been helped by the fact that